Amito. Early entry into him. Amito goes for the shot right away and gets it. Team missing from the outside.
Well, immediately testing the waters from 3 itong si Vigil get, better result here for Byron Villarreal.
Or early on here, Nueva Ecija by 3. Esther Alvarez goes to John O'Malley. Apes flashes. Back to Lester, former Soaring Falcon, trying to get away from JC Marcelino. Kyle Napes kicks out. No, that's picked off by JB. And JC ahead there. Marcelino twin special on the break para sa Nueva Ecija.
Well, you have a very good defense.
The very team that they faced a few years
Really gonna have to contend aside from the efficient flow on the offense and defense nitong Rice Vanguards.
They go cross-court, corner pocket shot. Salem swizzes it. Stint with the Val City Magic for our 7th season. Lester Alvarez sets his feet for 3. Wala yan. Would have tied the ball game up at 8 apiece. Instead, Nueva Ecija will have a chance to extend this to 5, maybe 6 with a 3. Villarreal catch and fire. In and out. Amito is there and picks up the 2 points.
He said that was their focus during practice. Some of the other things they focused on, reducing Nueva's fast breaks and bench points while minimizing their own turnovers. They expect the intent to pick up the pace. Back to you, Javi and Coach Mike.
Maraming salamat, Gianna. But so far, Nueva Ecija has been able to outrun Val City early in this game, 8-0. And Jammer Amito has had his way here in the first quarter. That's 8 points already in the game. That's 8 of 14 points for Nueva Ecija.
Yeah, while you're focusing actually on the fast break production itong Nueva Ecija, you can't take away the fact that even on a half-court set, they too are very efficient. So you got to be mindful about that as continues to be a hot hand here for Louis Vigil.
Makascore si Louis Vigil. Played for Bacolod during the latter part of the season. Byron Villarreal drilling and
2 out of 3 from that area, shooting 66%. Feeling real good from there to si Byron.
Napes trying to play the 2-man game with his Salem. He's not available. Vigil has it against Jammer Amito. Vigil going in between the crossover, steps back, no shot available. Napes down low, shot clock at 1. Ongteco able to save.
Na yata yung mahirap na pagpuntos nila earlier yung offensive rebound ni Vigil. And right now, yung timely basket naman amidst that 24-second shot clock.
Si JC naman ang susubok dito and he rattles home a 3 of his own. Nueva Ecija, Marcelino, that's JC. Napalakas ng konti sa 3. Napes is all alone on the other side. Wow. That's a slam for Kyle Napes.
Well, that's exactly what you want to have
on JB. This is our great move of the game, brought to you by Suzuki. The slam on one hand there by Kyle Napes.
Good feed right there by Kim Lo. Looking ahead, trying to find the open guy. And Chelis naka-drop down low. Ayaw niya papasukin si Formento sa loob because he knows he can create it. So you got to take that shot from the outside and see where your percentages take you.
Formento has really played well for Valenzuela so far this season. If you remember in that game against Basilan, he almost single-handedly forced that game into overtime.
Oh yeah, playing against those big names as you see Ryan Costello make that a floater.
The game sa kanilang laro laban sa Mindoro. Here's Rio, stretches. That's 2 points para kay Christian. Formento almost getting into trouble. Jan, pass fake, goes for the floater. Dan Formento. Bobby Balocanag is in the game for the first time for Coach Don Dulay. They set up John Wilson and the former league MVP with San Juan. Rios fades away, jumper wala. Wilson uses the brush screen from Bobby B. Balocanag rolls to the basket, off the glass. Easy basketball there para sa Nueva Ecija.
There you not so much you can do with JC on the left side of the floor. I mean, the games that we've seen him break down that defense, that side of the floor, really puts a lot of pressure defensively.
Such an explosive first step for the very athletic JC Marcelino. Balocanag sneaks a pass inside to Jammer Amito, who finally breaks into double-digit collegiate career.
I won't be surprised if he starts scoring real good today.
Oo nga eh. So far, wala pa siya masyadong ipupuntos din shoot. Malakas yan. Back-to-back misses from the outside. Galing kay Napes. Amito fakes the pass, goes up. Oh, that floater is simply 26. Umali couldn't go for the 3. Cuellar was right there to try and chase him down. Oh, Vigil could not handle the pass there. It was like a hot potato collected by JV Marcelino. JC quickly to Robbie. Back to JV. And once again, crisp ball movement para sa Nueva Ecija Rice Vanguards, leading to a bucket.
And it's just been tough. You're not going to be very efficient. Another steal right here.
JC Cuellar getting in between of that pass. And they missed there. A minute and 15 to play. It's starting first half. Louis Vigil gets into the lane. Louis Vigil could not finish short, but able to flip it up and in, back to the basket. Coach.
Well, Nikola Jokic did one earlier, so
talaga?
maybe Jammer wanted to get in
Nakikiuso
that one.
pala.
Nauuso eh, no?
Last shot time. Ngayon, ganyan ka-influential ang Serbian player ng Denver Nuggets. Pero nagpamigay naman ng Val City.
Oh, man!
Oh my goodness! I'm telling you, Coach, that early in the season pa lang tayo, ang dami na nating nakikita mga ganitong klaseng tira.
Right.
Whether it's at the half, after a quarter, or during the end game.
Agree.
And this time, it's Robbie Celis. Just as he crossed half court there, put it up. A runner from the middle, galing kay Robbie Celis.
You know what's tough, Javi, is both these shots were actually shot right in front of us. I mean, this one, including that Keanu Caballero shot, those shots right in front of us, and both times it looked good, and so it went in.
Well, there seems to be a common denominator.
So, matters about conditioning.
Salim hit the 3 earlier, trying to get loose from the defense of JC Marcelino. Napes has 3 to work with. Napes fakes the shot. Castillo bails them out with that jumper.
That was the best shot, to the point of inviting him to come in.
Celis barging in inside, just short on the 2-pointer. Gets his own miss. Second serving is good para kay Robbie Celis.
Hard to beat the defense of Nueva Ecija using multiple dribbles. I mean, that's just not gonna work. These guys are too quick to their feet defensively, so you gotta have ball and man movement. Good move by Vigil.
Talagang kinayod niya.
Puntos na yun, and just like the last time, yung sa 3-point siya pumupuntos na yun, really more extra effort to try and score para dito kay passing lanes. Pero he forgot that's the straight line drive for JC on the left side of the floor.
10 puntos na sa laro para kay JC Marcelino. That's a much-needed basket. Could do wonders for their confidence. John O'Malley looking for a second championship here in the MPBL. If you look at the turnover story, 13 to 10. Val City has 3 more laban dito sa Nueva Ecija.
Just down 18, get some, bring it down to roughly about 12 maybe towards the end of the quarter. You see where that takes you.
O'Malley fakes the handoff. Goes for that fall-away jumper. Clean look right there. Swishing sa kalamangan dito ng Nueva Ecija. Marcelino, quick on the ball. The bounce pass to Robbie Celis. Lost it, Kim Lo. Forward, Jan Formento nag-aantay doon. Formento leaves it for Vigil. No score. Formento gets it back. Oh, that's a tough look, but still manages to get it into the hoop. Jan Formento.
Just the calmness to that shot. That was impressive. I mean, he had defense all over him, but still able to loop it up.
Once again, the 2-man game. This time it's successful between JC Marcelino and Robbie Celis.
And how do you defend against that?
That's a dangerous pass. Thrown by Mel Mabigat. Taken away by JC Marcelino to JC Cuellar. That one short. Mabigat redeems himself with that board. Counter here for the Magic. Formento. Sees Umali. Locks and loads. Umali for 3. 3. Wala.
Not a good line.
Medyo nakahinga ng malalim doon ang Nueva Ecija. Wilson to get it back. Yes, sir. John Wilson from during the second half.
Right. Crucial closer din kasi si Formento. Oh, what a move.
Oh, the Ilonggo Superman doing Superman things. Kim Lo's been giving Robbie Celis a lot of problems here in the third quarter.
And the Rice Vanguards, not to hurt them, but to really make them very uncomfortable offensively.
Well, that's been his role. ever since he was in college. John Formento is feeling it right now. 12 seconds to go here on the shot. Quarter scoring on your screens there. Val City coach zooming to a 30-point quarter in the third.
That is right. Very good accomplishment for them to score 30 in a quarter.
Oh, bailout shot. Beating the buzzer there, Ryan Costello. Establish that good flow and rhythm in the third quarter. Julian gets into Robles. Robles goes up and in. Billy Ray Robles makes it a 20-point lead.
Ito rin daw ang magiging sekreto niya to be in top form to avoid injuries all season. Back to you guys.
Lovely report there. Thank you, Gianna. Well, I'm very impressed. An important spot in the rotation of Coach Don Dulay.
Yeah, and I love this version of Ryan Costello this season because he now gets a little
Stretch. No score there for the Ilonggo Superman.
You always feel that shot's gonna go in with the left hand. Okay, Billy.
Parang mas maganda ang kondisyon ni Billy no to start the season compared to last year. J.R. Ongteco getting that three. Important stop for Valenzuela. They need a basket here. Formento fakes the pass. Umali has been silent after that outburst in the third quarter. And he breaks it right now with that basket. Vigil. That's a slip screen from J.R. Ongteco. Tries to get inside. Walang tirang available doon. But J.R. Ongteco nagpaparamdam. May touch na siya dati pero perimeter lang. Minsan-minsan lang talaga interest niya dati if I remember right. When he was with NU in high school. That's Louis Vigil. Always been a bona fide scorer here. Celis gets a drive on Ongteco and Bobby Balonganag goes up strong.
That dunk.
6 in that third period, but the Rice Vanguards opening up the final frame with an 8-0 run.
Right.
The rest control back to their side. And Celis working the two-man game with JC Collier.
Yes. And that was from a high of